If you're looking for a perfect curly unit for the summer that blends with your type 4 hair without all of those gels, mousses, twists, or flexi rods, I got the one for you. It's a simple V-part unit from Alipearl, and I'm going to show you exactly how I installed it. So today we're working with this fabulous Alipearl unit. Like I said, it's a V-part, which means we're going to leave out very little of our hair. Upon first inspection, right out the bag, I can tell already it's going to be a stunning unit. It's 24 inches long and so dense. I love the curls because they have the perfect amount of kink and curl, and the construction on the unit is amazing. You can see right here off the bat, there's 6 clips already. We have 3 combs, stretchy straps on the side, and a headband to go around. Like, we're not going to miss with this. It's going to be super secure, and I would even go as far as saying you can swim with this one. I'm gonna say you can swim with it. The great thing about this unit is the fact that it's a V part and not anything like a half wig or anything like that. It has very minimal leave out, which is perfect when you're blending any amount of hair. Now, what came in the package were 2 clips, scrunchie, edge brush. We have a different strap and this beautiful silk scarf that's going to be perfect for tying down my hair. Like I said, it's 24 inches and the density on it is super duper full. Now for my natural hair, all I do is pull it out of my ponytail. I had washed my hair earlier and then let it stretch all by itself. I like this unit because it is super dense, so I don't have to do any kind of crazy braid down because it's going to disguise the density of my hair anyways. For the V part, I can pretty much eyeball it and it is really minimal. So I went ahead and did less than a half an inch of leave out, which is perfect for me. As you can see, it's really minimal. For the back of my hair, all I did was ponytail it out of the way, and that's going to allow me to slip the unit right on, still use the combs and the clips. For my free hair that's outside of the ponytail, I am going to braid that down into a 3-strand braid, and then I can either bun it or bobby pin it up and out of the way. I know it looks a little bulky now, but I promise you will not be able to tell, and that's what I love about these units. It's low effort, high return, it looks stunning, and it's even a really good gym wig. Now for my leave out, this is the part where I could either decide to start to define it now with a really proper twist down with a little bit of mousse, or I can just get it out of the way. I always choose to get it out of the way because my preferred method of blending my leave out is always going to be to grab some of the weave and some of my hair at the same time so it looks flawless. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about later because I'm going to show you in great detail. Now, once we get that completely out of the way, it's time to put the unit on, which is super easy and simple, especially because they gave us all of these things to hold on to. So I grab the band, slide it on, pull the unit to the front, and then I pull the back of the wig down and underneath my ponytail, if that makes sense. After I have it on, I'm just going to shimmy, shimmy, shake it, slide in those combs on the side, and then I'll begin to clip all the way around. You will be able to feel how secure it is off the bat once you slide in the first 2 front combs. And honestly, if you engage all of the straps and all of the combs and all of the clips, it's going to feel as secure as a sew-in my opinion. Like I said, I really feel like you can work out in it, and I definitely feel like you can go swimming in it. It has such minimal leave out. You don't have to worry about your leave out leaving you. After that, I just cut that little strip that comes on the unit to hold it together because we don't need it, and it would make your unit cloggable. So you want to make sure you go ahead and cut that away, and then we can get into clipping the front and the sides all the way down. Super easy, super simple. Just go ahead and slide it in and click it down. You will hear an audible click and you will feel the security. Like I said earlier, it's super easy to install. You guys have seen me do flip over quick weaves and the whole 9. It's not that kind of process. You see this is in real time. It's very fast to install and it feels really secure. After that, I'm just going to take my leave out and begin to untwist it so that we can give it a proper blend. Now, this is where you might want to take a little bit more time so that it looks really nice from top to bottom. I'm just going to part it straight down the middle. And even if you have shorter hair or longer hair, you would still do the same exact thing. Part it down the middle, and you're going to want to mix a little bit of water or leave-in conditioner into a bottle. It's going to soften your hair and the weave off top, I'm already loving it. I think it looks fabulous just like this. Of course, I'm going to blend it, but what I can tell from this hair is it has the perfect amount of kink and curl. I love the texture. I love the frizziness it has. It just looks so pretty to me, and it's extra super soft. I know it may look really full, but it's not too heavy. That is a little bit of finishing cream I put on, and this is my water and conditioner mix. What you want to do is make sure it is leave-in conditioner so that it doesn't become all bulky on your head. The good thing I like about this is it'll keep it light and flowy, which is the goal. After that, I'm just going to go in with a little bit of Esha Naturals mousse. It's from their Melt and Slay line. I absolutely love it. It does not leave my hair crunchy at all. It feels so amazing once it dries. I just pull that through my leave out and the weave, blending those two together. Now, I don't rely on just product to blend in with curly hair all the time. For this, because it's really long, I just want to comb it all the way down, get my natural curls out, and then I'll begin to twist. Same way you would do with the twist out. You're going to grab your hair, smooth it down completely, grab some of the weave as you see me doing here, and then begin to two-strand twist. You're going to do this all across the top, grabbing the weave in your hair. It's going to make for a flawless blend. After you do this completely, you're just going to let it dry out for about 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your porosity. Now, I have low porosity hair, so even when I wet my hair, it doesn't get soaked. So my hair dries very fast. For you, it may take a little bit longer. I don't suggest getting under a dryer or anything like that. It even looks good with the twist. So let's say you're running out of the house, you've twisted your hair down. You don't have to pull them out immediately. No one will be able to tell.
Down this road, can't keep going back to what I used to know. Lord, please hold my hand as I go down this road. Can't keep going.
Soften up the mess, drop it in the water, let the daughter find her image with the rest. She'll be learning how to breathe, spinning through identity, reveal another pretty little scheme. Save her mind, hold her hand, and don't believe a lie, you understand me. Walk her down the valley, pack a piece of heaven for the bottoms of her feet. Teach her how to.
Now, I know you can tell I'm already feeling it. The twists are drying out, so now it's time to remove them. But like I said, you honestly can't even really tell that I have twist in the top. To remove them, you're just going to want to try and follow the twist as best as possible to make sure you have minimal frizz. But honestly, with hair like this, it's not a big deal. If I had a little bit shorter hair, I would untwist and then begin to tuck my leave out underneath, but because my leave out is a little bit longer, I just kind of let it sit on top. If my hair starts to draw up from moisture or anything like that, that's when I would begin to tuck and hide it underneath the weave itself. You could also, with this V part, truth be told, you can have it as close as possible with no leave out and crochet the weave itself over the top, just saying. Now for the top, so that it has like a little bit of a wet look, this is my little trick. I use the Cantu braiding and twisting gel on top of my hair. I'm going to smooth my part down so it looks really nice and polished, and the curls will look like they're coming completely from the scalp. Luckily, they gave us a little edge brush, so I'm just going to use that to blend my hair on out, only at the root. So that's the first 1 inch that I do this on, and then if you like any kind of baby hair edges, you can do that at this point too. I like to do a little bit of baby hair with my curly hair. I think it looks really cute and flattering, but overall I give this wig a 10 out of 10. Like I said, beach, gym, running around. It takes 2 seconds to install and it looks amazing. You would not be able to tell it wasn't my hair if I didn't tell you. I just look like one of them ones, you know what I mean? I just think it's totally beautiful. Type 4 hair, it blends in with ease, and I would love to see you in it.